Day 50. Whoa. Try that again. Alright, day 51. And what can I say about today? Try to do something different instead of just saying I woke up and this happened and then I had this for breakfast, blah blah blah. Yeah. Um, yeah, nothing really crazy different today. Guess it's not good or bad. It's just things are staying the same when I keep doing the same things, you know. Just watching my listening slash watching my podcast while driving around today. Got done and got some groceries and came home. And now I'm gonna watch a movie. Got popcorn, maybe a little ice cream. And head to bed. That's it. All right. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, the whole fighting to get up and go for a run versus accepting that I don't want to go for a run. And discerning the difference between, am I fighting it because I'm being lazy? Probably a lot of that. Or am I fighting it because it's something I really don't want to do? I think maybe part of it is I have this feeling like once I get started, then it's going to be easy. And it's not ever going to be easy. You do the thing that's uncomfortable that you don't really have to do. It's just going to be, are you going to do it or not? And it's up to you. And if you do something that provides you value in the long run, most times in the short term, it's not enjoyable. And the things that are enjoyable in the short term are most times not really beneficial in the long run. But it is one thing to understand that logically and not apply it into action or deal with it emotionally in the moment. So, oddly enough, I was watching a Rich Roll podcast. He was talking about habits with James Clear, who wrote the book Atomic Habits. Excuse me. And it's like, you know, I'm listening to this guy talk about this book he wrote, the Four Laws. You know, I love how people like to claim like they made this whole new discovery and it's their laws, and really we're just learning things that we've always known in different verbiage and different formats. We're just all coming across the same things, which is you do things more and more, it becomes habits. There's cues. I don't know. It's four things that happen. Something about like a cue, emotion, the action, the reward, something like that. I don't think it's emotion. It's a different word. But that's a sequence of how it works. So, you know, even bad habits, saying they don't serve us, they serve us somehow. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, addictions and things that maybe don't seem like good things that we do, we have a good reason to do it. No human being does anything without good reason. It's just that maybe we need to dive deeper in what is the reason why we're doing that thing, instead of just saying on the surface, like, let's stop doing that because that would be better. I think really where my transformation is going to come from is me diving deeper and getting to the root of like, well, why am I doing that thing? Like, why am I hiding from my life by just getting through the day, being lazy about exercising, and not challenging and pushing myself anymore in life? And why am I hiding and numbing out with things that make me feel good temporarily, like movies, popcorn, fast food, ice cream? and passing out, and then like lingering, sleeping in the mornings. Like, I understand those things aren't helping me grow as a human. I understand that. And that's still not helping me change it though. What would be good to understand is the source or the root why I'm allowing that to happen. Maybe not even allowing is the right way to put it, but why do I feel the need to do those things? Like, is it that I've lost a sense of identity towards anything better than that? Like that I could be someone more than just someone that does that repetitively every day? Like, this is the best I can do? Because I know it's not, but what am I trying to hide from? Like, what am I trying to escape? That I'm not happy with my life? That I've lost my confidence? That I'm just trying to, like, hide from the truth instead of deal with it head on? I mean, those aren't easy things to sit with. And harder still to sit with the answers to those questions, you know? But I don't know. I feel like there's a bit of surrender that's going to have to come into play. And I'm not good about surrendering. I want to push and push. I keep learning and pushing and learning and pushing. Gaining more information, trying to keep pushing. I heard an example earlier they were talking about in the podcast about if you have a kink in your hose and you have low water pressure and you need to get the water flowing. Some people just try to crank up the water pressure and just force it out. And that might work, but then you put a lot of tension and strain on the system, on the hose, on the valve. It's kind of a cool metaphor. Instead, you can pause and take the time to try to figure out how to unkink the hose, like where the kink is, and try to unkink the hose. I like that because there's two ways to get to the same solution, which is to get more water pressure, more flow. But one is pushing and force and like beating your head up against the wall in a way. And the other is surrender and looking at some things from a different point of view and looking at why is the water not flowing? Oh, there's a kink in it right here. Well, that's good that we found that out because now we can just work on unkinking the hose and let it naturally flow. I think that's probably where I'm at right now. So, it's late. I wanted to do this before I got too tired. So, it's all for now. Check you tomorrow.